Evening all. So, been a while, but we're here. We're still doing it.
Hi.
Kate is down there. Pulling out the weeds and the onions, which have done fantastic. What else have we been up to?
Oh god.
Got new storeroom, all painted out. That's all done now.
Got the electric sorted.
All the electric sorted. Lexi.
Got new baby chicks.
New baby chicks.
So that's like 50 chicks altogether.
Yeah.
Ducks now laying properly. Kids are on summer holiday.
Yeah, and we've been dealing with really hot temperatures.
49 degrees.
Yeah, yesterday we registered 49 degrees there in the field. I think on the official thing it was 44. So yeah, it's been hot and it's been hard work, and then I've not been extremely well either.
No, the heat just gets to you, doesn't it?
So yeah.
I'm glad to pull this hanging out. It's in the way of my weeds.
She just can't wait. No, she can't pull the big ones out. She has to pull the little ones out.
Thinking of my lunch tomorrow.
So yeah, we've been doing that, but we're getting ready to have the onions now, more or less. There's some really nice size onions in there. So we're going to get these harvested, we're going to get them dried out. And now we've got the storeroom, we've got somewhere to store them. So they'll get hung up in there.
I'm going to try and plait them.
Try and plait them.
Oh, I can only do like a normal plait, like for someone else's hair, but I can't. It looks, the YouTube videos make it look so complicated. I just tie them up. You know, with balloons, you just tie them up with a little bit of string. Individually, I might just do that and see what happens.
So yeah, anyway, we're going to do that. We've been harvesting the fennel, which I'm really pleased that we harvested all this fennel here about 4 weeks ago. And even with the heat, we're still getting some really nice, it's growing back again. So we'll get another crop of that. Cucumbers, still not, they're hanging on. They're still not doing great, but they are hanging on. We're still getting cucumbers off them. That one's been left a little bit too long. But
I don't think the heat's helped the reason.
yeah, so.
There's a couple of little like new ones.
But yeah, cucumbers aren't doing great. We've got our volunteer tomato plant. It's just starting to ripen tomatoes. And obviously the mint and stuff is all doing well there. Butternut squashes are planted. They're coming to life now. And in there's even more volunteer tomato plants all along this fence. For some reason they're all along the fence, so I think at some point we might have thrown a load of tomatoes over the fence. Chickens and goats still doing good. Then back in, I think it was February, March time, I planted a load of black cherry tomatoes. Can't remember the actual variety of them. I've got them in the house. Well, that's what these are. And they're starting to change colour now. That's good. Crazy thing is these were planted at the same time as these plant starts. And the difference is just unreal. They're actually breaking the support. So I'm going to have to come out and sort that out, and we'll trim some of these back as well to get the air through them. Then we've got these ones are the I can't actually remember what these are. They're a cherry tomato variety. Can't remember which one. I never wrote the name. More courgettes. This year we're really experimenting with stuff. So in these tomato beds we put courgettes in as well. That one we've got basil, and then over here we've got aubergine, eggplant, depending on where you're from. And they're just starting to produce, so they seem to be working. So it just means we can get more crops out of the spaces. Sunflowers, they've really suffered with the heat. We're going to have to get out here because we want to save these seeds before the birds get them. So that'll be a job for tomorrow. We'll come out. Might even do a little video on that, on how we're going to save the seeds. We've got cabbages. Getting some nice heads on them as well now. So yeah, they're doing well. Ducks underneath the trees, give them plenty of shade, plenty of water, because the water supply is just over there, so we can just pump the water straight in. Let's have a walk down here. So down here we've got a mixture of, we've got watermelons. We do need to do some weeding. Got watermelons, we've got honeydew melons, more watermelons. It's just a mixture all the way down this ridge. It was just we had to dig a channel, obviously, to run the water down to the bottom. So it was easier. I thought might as well utilise the space and put some watermelons and stuff in here. Then we've got the cucumbers just there, which are shooting up. And then obviously the bottom bit. Now this is where the big change is going to be this year, because we're actually giving this area, which Katie thinks I'm mad because we put so much goodness into the soil there and stuff, but we're actually going to be giving it back to the goats. And we're going to be taking those 2 paddocks, so the goats will have all this area here. Look, we've got the chard, the beans are growing nicely up the fence. Artichoke plant in the corner over there. I should have really walked around. Let me get over the fence. So, there we go, that's a bit better. So these are our eggplants now. We've been harvesting these for weeks. And it's a mixture of, you've got the black ones. And you walk up here. We've got the purple ones. Now, I don't know the varieties because we bought these in plant starts. So, I don't know. These are our padron peppers. These ones aren't actually producing. The ones over at our other land are producing now, but these went in a little bit later. I say not producing. There's a couple on there. Well, these might have been bell ones. I am really bad at the minute remembering. These are definitely Italian peppers. As you can see, look, there's just tons and tons and tons. We'll be harvesting all these this week for our veg boxes. Courgettes in there. We've had masses off them, but I think they're coming sort of close to the end now. So we'll just leave them. We'll see what happens, because we're not planning on using the land again here for growing in. And we've got lettuce. And then just some more cabbages over there and there. So beetroot seems to be doing well. We're getting some nice sized beetroots that we're harvesting now. Katie's favourite. See what this is like. We'll take this. I might have left these a little bit long. We've had such a dry spell. The watermelons. Watermelons have actually grown up the fence. Look at that watermelon there. Crazy. There's just watermelons everywhere. So let's see what the corn's like. Obviously the end's gone, and the dry weather has finally killed the plants off, but we'll see. Look at that. So, it's not perfect, but that is a nice head of corn. We'll go show Katie. That's Katie's favourite crop, that. If we could just grow fields and fields of corn, she'd love me forever. So, we'll go back up and show her. Katie,
Yeah.
I got a present for you.
What?
Ready?
Yeah. Oh yeah. That's, look at the size of that.
I want to eat it.
Yes, look. It gets bigger and bigger. One minute, Lex.
It's like opening a present at Christmas.
Love corn.
Me too.
Look at the size of that.
I want to eat it.
You go. Take that to the ducks for me. Boom. Just like that. That's how you peel a bit of corn. Look at this. Oh. First one we had was really nice. It was only ickle, wasn't it?
Yeah. You happy with that?
Yeah.
I
That's what we're having
it.
for dinner. Go put on the side with the onions that Mummy picked. Well, it's all we did by the time you just done that video.
I helped it too.
You did. Right, Lex, you just go stand over there with the ducks for me and just watch them. So
Right.
this is all done. And this bit.
Just had a message come through from Al,
Yeah,
from my northern garden,
yeah.
asking where we've been. And it was really weird. We're doing a video
About where we have been.
where we've been. So Al, I hope this answers your question.
He's here.
I am still alive. We are still here. Just been
Hot.
intense, working as late as possible. We've not been.
We're not even eating dinner till 11:30 at night.
Yeah.
The kids are having snacky, but we're not eating till 11:30 at night.
Yeah, the
It's
kids
hot.
don't even want to eat, so they're eating like snacky things, and then we're eating at 11, go sleep, and
Wake
then
up at 6 and start again.
yeah, all over again. So yeah, that's where we've been. So we're gonna sit down now,
Yeah.
and we're gonna have a nice cold day, and we're gonna enjoy that view, the animals,
Can you hear
and
that?
no dogs barking.
No child screaming or crying. No animals bleating because they're hungry. It's the best time of the night.
Yeah, we love this time of night. It's so quiet.
All you can hear is the little crickets chirping.
So
Great.
yeah, we're gonna sit down. We're gonna have a nice cold beer, and then we're gonna go make dinner and
have some corn.
have some corn. And I'm tomorrow going to do a video on the sunflowers, so that will be uploaded later this week.
Don't forget your priority tomorrow.
What's that?
School application.
School application. I have to get the school application in for Sebastian tomorrow. We're on a 3-day limit.
Well, no, today was the third. We've got 2 more days. We've got tomorrow. It has to be in by the 15th, by Thursday.
Right.
So it has
So,
to be in tomorrow.
Otherwise, I'll have him here all the time, which doesn't really bother me when he's being good. But Sebastian's a boy. And he takes after me. And he takes after me. You can't take his eyes off him for 2 seconds. So, yeah. Oh, you enjoyed that. I want to say at the end of this video, a big thank you to Ronald at his car park garden. I think he's based in Yorkshire. He did mention us. I know, he's going to really shout at me. I know he will. He'll really shout in the comments.
Like Newcastle.
Sorry, literally, I've got so much going on in my head at the minute. We're going to, I want to say a big thank you for everyone that come over from him. Big thank you for him. Give us a shout out on his channel. We'll leave a link to him and Al's channel down in the description as well.
Yeah.
And we'll be back on videos this week, and we're going to get back on it because we've got some big projects coming up here, turning all this back into an allotment. We want to build some sort of seating area. No, we've got some big projects coming up.
Moving the goats.
Moving the goats and stuff.
Paddocks around again.
Yeah.
Again.
I'm bored. Katie says I'm bored, that's why I'm doing it. That's why I'm starting to rip things down and change it. So, yeah,
I think the goats are helping though.
we're going to sit and have a nice cold beer and then jump in the pool, dinner. Go get my head down. Start again tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Catch you on the next one. Where is she? There she is. Catch you on the next one.
Bye.